Hello my dear students, our lesson today is 3B, Dear Diary, page 38 in the student's book. Number 1, read. Look at the two diary entries below written by two brothers, Danny and Luke. Listen, read and answer the question. Choose A, B or C. First we will listen, then we will read it together. Yeah, listen.
3B. Dear Diary. 1. Read. A. Look at the two diary entries below written by two brothers, Danny and Luke. Listen, read and answer the question. Choose A, B or C.
Wednesday the 3rd of April. Today started like any other day. I got home from school and did my homework. Then Dad asked me to clean the garage and Luke asked me to find some information on the internet for his project. Boring. I just wanted to play football. Then something incredible happened. A blackout. No electricity, no cleaning, no computer. Yippee! So, I played football in the street with my friends all evening. It was a brilliant match.
Okay, complete.
This evening there was a blackout for 3 hours. So, I stopped working on my project and sat outside in the garden with my parents. Danny played football with his friends in the dark. They were so funny. They sometimes kicked each other instead of the ball. They got a lot of bruises. Then we had a picnic, sandwiches and fruit in the moonlight. Life without electricity isn't bad every now and then.
Okay, my dear students, now we will read it together. Wednesday, the 3rd of April. Today started like any other day. I got home from school and did my homework. When I got home from school, I did my homework. Then Dad asked me to clean the garage. And Luke asked me to find some information on the internet for his project. Luke, my brother, wanted some information for his project. Boring. It's boring. I just wanted to play football. Then something incredible happened. Incredible means something that you can't expect. Something wonderful. Yeah. A blackout. Blackout means no electricity. When the light went out, so it's a blackout. No electricity, no cleaning, no computer. Yippee! So I played football in the street with my friends all evening. Danny was very happy with the blackout because he isn't going to to clean the garage and find some information for his brother. Okay. So he played football with his friends in the street all evening. It was a brilliant match. It was a very wonderful match, a good match. Okay. But look, this evening there was a blackout for 3 hours. Yeah, the blackout lasted for 3 hours. 3 hours. So I stopped working on my project and sat outside in the garden with my parents. Danny played football with his brother, with his friends in the dark. Yeah, with his friends. They were so funny. Danny and his friends were so funny. They sometimes kicked each other instead of the ball. Yeah, they kicked each other's legs instead of the ball. So they got a lot of bruises. Bruises when someone hits you on your hand or leg, so you got bruise. Then we had a picnic, sandwiches and fruit in the moonlight in the garden. Yeah, life without electricity isn't bad every now and then. Okay, so they all, Danny and Luke, liked the blackout. Here the question: Who was happy about the blackout? Danny, Luke, or both? Okay, very good, thank you. Both Danny and Luke. Yeah, Danny and Luke. Okay. Next, read again and write T for true or F for false. Yeah. Number 1. They were without electricity for 3 hours. Very good, thank you. We said that the blackout lasted for 3 hours. So, it's true. Thank you. Number 2. Danny needed help with a project. Oh, yeah, very good. Who needed help, Danny or Luke? Luke. Yeah, very good. Luke needed help with a project, so it's false. He said here Danny, but Luke. Danny cleaned the garage in the end. Did Danny clean the garage? No, he didn't clean it, so it's false. Yeah. Number 4. Luke and his parents watched the football match. Yes. When they were in the garden, they watched the football match between Danny and his friends. It's true. Danny has bruises now. He has bruises now on his leg. Yeah, very good. True. They had dinner outside. Very good. Also, it's true. Yeah. Next, with our grammar part, we're going to talk about the past simple. The past simple in the affirmative form. Yeah. As we said, past or past simple means things or actions that happened in the past, started and ended. But how can I form the verb in the past simple? In the past we have 2 kinds of verbs: regular verbs and irregular verbs. Regular verbs that we can add a suffix to them, like ed. We can add ed to the base form to make it past. Like what? Like laugh, laughed, cook, cooked, finish, finished, start, started, and so on. But also we have another endings or suffixes like d. We add d to the verb when it ends in e. If the verb ends in e and it's regular, yeah, we said it's regular, it should be regular, we add only d, like love, loved, hate, hated, and so on. Also we had IED, IED. We add IED to the verb when it ends in y and before it is a consonant, like the verb try. Here try ends in y and before it the letter r. R is a consonant letter, so I omit the y, omit it, and add IED. Here we have the verb stop. We add ed, but before adding the ed, I double the letter p. Why? Because the verb ends in a consonant and before it a vowel, only one vowel, and the last syllable is stressed. I say stop, stop. Like the verb travel, travel, also control, also drop. We double the last letter p here and add ed, so it stopped, stopped. We use the past simple with all the pronouns, either singular or plural. I can say I laughed, you laughed, he laughed, she laughed, and so on, either singular or plural. Yeah. Also we have another kinds of verbs that are irregular verbs. Irregular verbs. Irregular verbs, I can't add d or ed or ied to them in the past, but the verb it changes into another one. Like the verb go. Go changes into went. So I should, my dear friends, you should memorize them. You should memorize all the irregular verbs, because I can't add d or ed or ied to them, like go, went. Also we have other irregular verbs: do, did, sit, sat, have, had, get, got. You should memorize all these irregular verbs. For more irregular verbs, go to page 69. If you want more irregular verbs, you should go to page 69. Also, I use the irregular verbs with all the subjects, like I, you, he, she, it, whether singular or plural. You can say he went, I went, she went, we went to the supermarket, she went to the mall, I went to the anywhere, I went to the library, and so on. Next, here the rule for adding d or ed or ied. Here most verbs take ed. Talk, talked, as we said. Laugh, laughed. Start, started. Number 2, verbs ending in e. If the verb end in e, and it should be regular, yeah, take only d. Live, lived, love, loved, hate, hated, and so on. Verbs ending in a consonant plus y, I omit the y and add ied, like try, tried. But here the verb play ends in y, but before it the vowel letter a. So I can't omit y. Also only add ed. Also verbs with one syllable ending in one vowel plus one consonant, like the verb stop, I double the p, the last letter, and add ed. Also verbs with two or more syllables, prefer, like prefer, ending in a stressed vowel plus one consonant, double the consonant before the ed, like prefer, preferred. But notice happen, happened. Why I didn't double the letter in here? Because the last letter isn't stressed. Happen, yeah. Also verbs ending in one vowel plus l, like the verb travel, traveled. I double the l, double the letter l before the ed. Travel, traveled, control, controlled. But notice, my dear student, sail, sailed. Why can't I double the letter l here? Because before the l two vowels, a and I, so I can double it. As we said, my dear students, we use the past simple to talk about things that happened in the past. Like I can say, yesterday we visited a museum. It was great. We visited. The verb started and ended in the past. Okay. Here, as we said before, my dear students, we have time expressions or key markers for the past, like the word yesterday, the adverb yesterday, yesterday morning, last night, last week, last weekend, last month, last year, last Wednesday, last Friday, etc. Then last summer, last winter, etc. and so on. Or the word ago. I can say 2 days ago, a week ago, 3 months ago, 5 years ago. Or I can say in years. In years. Yeah. Here the exercise on page 39. Number 1, complete with the past simple of the verbs in brackets. I want to make these verbs into past. Number 1, yesterday I get up at 7 o'clock. Yeah, the verb get, regular or irregular? Very good. It's irregular verb. So quickly go to page 69 and find it. Who's first? Thank you, my dear student. Get, got. I got up at 7 o'clock. And breakfast for my family. Prepare is regular verb. and it ends in E. So I add only D, prepared. It will become prepared. Number 2. Maria and Fran space stay at home last night. Stay, regular verb, and it ends in Y, before it a vowel. So I can't omit the Y, only add ED. Maria and Fran stayed, very good, stayed at home last night, and space, listen to the radio. The verb listen is regular, so I add only ED. Okay, listened. Number 3. We space go to the skate park yesterday. Go. Thank you so much, my dear students. Go is a regular verb, so I should memorize it. Go, went. The past of go is went. We went to the skate park yesterday. We space have a great time. Have, yeah, a regular verb, and the past of it is had. We had a great time. Number 4. Last Saturday morning, Alan space tidy his room. Tidy is a regular verb, and it ends in Y, before it a consonant. Yeah, what should I do? Very good. Omit the Y and add IED. Tidied. In the afternoon he play. Yeah, very good. Play we add ED. Played like stay. Play like stay. Play tennis with John, and in the evening he watch regular, so I add only ED. Watch it. He watched a documentary on TV. Next, my dear students, the pronunciation. Listen and repeat. What's the difference between A, B, and C? Watch, watched, played, wanted. What the difference between them? I listen to them, then listen again and take through the sound you hear. Okay? Listen, my dear student. Listen carefully.
3. Pronunciation. A. Listen and repeat. What's the difference between A, B, and C? A. Watched. B. Played. C. Wanted. B. Listen and tick the sound you hear. Watched. Played. Wanted. Started. Happened. Asked. Listened. Stayed. Visited. Liked. Hated. Helped.
Okay, my dear students, here, how can I pronounce the suffix ed? Here, watch, watch it. I pronounce ed like t. Watch it, watch it. Here, play, I pronounce the ed, played, d, played. Here, wanted, wanted. Like, listen.
Wanted.
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 Wanted. Id. Okay? The verb started. Yeah. What? Very good. Started. Yeah. ID. Like wanted. Happened. Yeah. Okay, very good. Like played. Happened. Played. Ask it. Ask it. Thank you, my dear students. Watch it. Like watch it. Next. Listened. Listened. Okay, like played. Listened. Next. Stayed. Stayed. Very good. Like played also. Very good. Visited. Visited. Okay, my dear student. Very good. Like wanted. Liked. Liked. Very good. Like watched. Hated. hated, like wanted, very good. And the last, helped, helped, yeah, very good, like watched. Thank you, my dear students. With the last of our lesson, thank you so much. Goodbye and stay safe.